Welcome, dear CLAT aspirants. Welcome to another video from the CLAT Club, JobSecura's exclusive wing for training students for CLAT. So now the applications are out, and the application vanu കഴിഞ്ഞു. Most of you would have been preparing for it already. So the stages of somebody being successful in an exam like CLAT is very simple. First, you will have to decide. Second thing, you will have to ensure that you applied in the right manner. Third thing, you will have to ensure that you prepared in the right manner. And finally, you will have to ensure that you did well, extremely well in your exams. അപ്പോൾ ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ്റെ സ്റ്റേജിൽ എത്തി നിൽക്കുകയാണ്. അതൊരു ട്രിഗറാണ്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് നോട്ട് ജസ്റ്റ് അപ്ലൈയിങ്. അതിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആ ഒരു ഫീല് വരണം, ഒരു ഏർജ് വരണം. നമുക്കിനി പഠിക്കാനുണ്ട്. We'll have to think about taking coaching. We'll have to do the coaching in the exact required manner. So CLAT is a pan-Indian exam. So we'll have to give that significance. So this is a small video where we will be sharing the one of the most important things. I won't say that applying is a complex or a complicated thing, but it's a very important thing, because our application should not go wrong. We should not go to the wrong category. We should not miss our eligibility for reservation. ഇതെല്ലാം നമ്മൾ ഇതിൽ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. സോ ലെറ്റ് us not മിസ് ഔട്ട് ഓൺ ദാറ്റ്. ലെറ്റ് us not commit mistakes. നമ്മളുടെ പേര് ഇടുന്നതിലും ഒന്നിനും let us avoid all such risk. അപ്പോൾ this video will help you to understand how you can safely apply. So first and foremost thing I want to share with you, my dear friends, the applications are just out only. It's only 2-3 days. So we have time. I would say we have enough time. നമുക്ക് ആവശ്യത്തിന് സമയമുണ്ട്. There are few confusions which even we felt looking at the structure of the application. For example, the NRI, how to choose that NRI quota. Even if you are not an NRI, NRI eligible ആയിട്ടുള്ള the second possibility, ഇത് രണ്ടും അതിൽ മിസ്സിംഗ് ഉണ്ട്. So probably there might be some updates. So we'll have to wait for that. But we'll have to start thinking. We'll have to really understand how you are going to apply. So this video will step by step help you to understand, to go through the process of applying for CLAT 2026 in the right manner. So very happy and glad. Let us watch and ensure CLAT Tab initiative of the JobSecura team who are there in training students for law colleges. Very gladly, we are exclusively focusing on preparing students for the CLAT 2026. We have 15 years of experience. We have the latest model. There also we were able to help students to get into premium law schools of the country. So we will have to start thinking after once you apply safely. JobSecura CLAT 2026 latest batch admissions open ആണ്. Definitely focusing on results for this pan-Indian exam. We train our students. So straight away, let us understand how you can apply for this exam without any glitches, without any error. So the first and foremost thing I would say is that don't rush and get it done in the today or tomorrow. അങ്ങനെ നിങ്ങൾ ടെൻഷൻ അടിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. നമ്മൾ 15 മിനിറ്റ് കൊണ്ട് തിരക്കിട്ട് ഇത് അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തതുകൊണ്ട് there is no additional advantage. There is no additional advantage if you did it in the today, tomorrow, or in the coming 10 days. One confusion the students may have is whether I will lose my nearby center. ഇതൊരു ചെറിയ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആകാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. സോ ഞാൻ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യാൻ ലേറ്റ് ആയാൽ എൻ്റെ നിയർബൈ സെൻറ്റർ മിസ്സാവുമോ എന്നുള്ളത്. കൺസിഡറിങ് ദ ടോട്ടൽ വോളിയം ഓഫ് ദ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് അപ്പിയറിംഗ് ആൻഡ് ദ പ്രീവിയസ് ഇയർ എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്, I believe, especially in the state of Kerala, in a place like Calicut or Cochin, there is normally enough chance that you will get the same location where you identified as your test center. So for that also we have time. Let us wait for 10-15 minutes. And again, I would say, when you are applying this, apply your mind. Don't rush. Don't start doing it without watching videos like this, or be fully prepared with your documents, or without having the photograph, the signature ready with you. So let us learn to do it in the best way. This will be the opening page if you log into the consortium site. നമ്മൾ അതിൻ്റെ കൺസോർഷ്യത്തിൻ്റെ ലിങ്കിൽ സ്ട്രൈക്ക്, വിച്ച് ഈസ് ഗിവൺ ഇൻ ദ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ. ആ ലിങ്ക് സൈറ്റിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്താൽ ദിസ് ഈസ് ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് പേജ് വെർ യു വിൽ ബി ലാൻഡിങ്. Okay, so they are welcoming you to apply for this undergraduate program. അപ്പോൾ ഇതാണ് നിങ്ങൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് കാണുക, where you will have to click CLAT 2026. So once you click CLAT 2026, CLAT 2026 നമ്മൾ click ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ they will take you to the main menu, or rather we are entering into the application phase. ഇവിടെ if you look at, you will find initially it will be displayed as you are supposed to log in directly, which you cannot do. So let me explain it very simply. 3 സ്റ്റേജസ് ഉണ്ട്. ആദ്യം നമ്മൾ രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്യണം, പിന്നെ നമ്മൾ ലോഗിൻ ചെയ്യണം, പിന്നെ നമ്മൾ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യണം. ആപ്ലിക്കേഷനിൽ തന്നെ 2 സ്റ്റേജ് ഉണ്ട്. ഫിൽ ഇൻ യുവർ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ, മേക്ക് ദ പേയ്മെൻറ്റ്, ആൻഡ് ദ ഫൈനൽ വൺ ഈസ് സബ്മിറ്റ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ സബ്മിറ്റ് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് പേയ്മെൻറ്റും ചെയ്താൽ മാത്രമേ ആപ്ലിക്കേഷൻ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആവുള്ളൂ. So, my dear students, keep in mind the first stage you will have to register. Almost everyone will have to register because we don't have a previous registered ID or login credentials. So, the first thing to do is നമ്മൾ register click ചെയ്യുന്നു. So, once you click the register, what is the purpose of this stage? ഈ സ്റ്റേജിൽ എന്തേ നടക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ? നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യാനുള്ള കാൻഡിഡേറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് രജിസ്റ്റർ ചെയ്തു, അത് മാത്രമേ നടക്കുന്നുള്ളൂ. So, click that for registering to the portal of the consortium. This will how it will appear. How you are going to register? Your name, your mobile number, your email ID, and you will have to give a password, and you will have to confirm password. Anything to be really careful here? Definitely. ഇവിടെ നിങ്ങൾ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ട കാര്യം എന്താ? നിങ്ങൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന മൊബൈൽ നമ്പറും നിങ്ങൾ കൊടുക്കുന്ന ഇമെയിൽ ഐ ഡിയും ഷുഡ് ബി എ പെർമനൻറ്റ് one which is available with you till your entire process of admission is over, not even application. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അഡ്മിഷൻ കിട്ടുന്ന വരെ നിങ്ങളെ കയ്യിൽ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന നമ്പർ ആയിരിക്കണം. സോ ഡോണ്ട് ഗോ ഫോർ എ ടെമ്പററി മെയിൽ ഐ ഡി, ഡോണ്ട് ഗോ ഫോർ സംബഡി എൽസ് മൊബൈൽ നമ്പർ. ഈ മൊബൈൽ നമ്പറിലാണ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഫർദർ കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ വരാൻ പോകുന്നത്. സോ ഫിൽ ഇറ്റ് കെയർഫുള്ളി ഇൻ ദ സെൻസ് most of you might be having your own number. ഇതില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഫ്രീക്വൻ്റ്ലി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആക്സസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന, എസ്പെഷ്യലി ഒ ടി പി വരുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ആക്സസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന, നിങ്ങൾ ഗൈഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്ന പാരൻറ്റിൻ്റെ നമ്പർ ആയിരിക്കണം. സോ ഫിൽ യുവർ നെയിം, ഗിവ് യുവർ മൊബൈൽ നമ്പർ, ഗിവ് യുവർ ഇമെയിൽ ഐ ഡി വിച്ച് ഷുഡ് ബി യുവർ ഇമെയിൽ ഐ ഡി ഇറ്റ് സെൽഫ്. അത് ഇതിനു വേണ്ടി മാത്രം ഉണ്ടാക്കിയ, ഡോണ്ട് ഗോ ഫോർ എ ടെമ്പററി ഐ ഡി വിച്ച് യു വിൽ ഹാവ് ടു ആസ് എ സ്റ്റുഡൻറ്റ്, ആസ് എൻ ആസ്പയറിംഗ് ക്ലാസ് സ്റ്റുഡൻറ്റ്, നിങ്ങൾ ആ മെയിൽ ഐ ഡിയിൽ യു വിൽ ഹാവ് ടു ലുക്ക് ഫോർ ഫർദർ കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കേഷൻസ്. So give a password. There also don't go for complicated one, but something which you are able to remember. Confirm the password, register it. I repeat, I request my dear friends, please note down your password. Even if അനാവശ്യമായിട്ട് അത് മറന്നുപോയി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്കൊരു ടെൻഷൻ ഉണ്ടാവേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. So the first thing we have with this we complete is we just register for applying to the CLAT 2026. At this stage you would have received the OTP in the mobile number you have provided. ആ OTP നിങ്ങൾ അടിക്കുന്നു, അത് കൺഫേം ചെയ്യുന്നു. So you got registered. So in this page, my good friends, the first page, please be very careful, please be aware of these 3 important days. Application open ആയത് August 1st. Last day of application October 31st ആണ്, and the date of our exam is December 7th. So we need not wait up to October 31st, but wait for even if some changes are happening, അതിനു വേണ്ടി നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. So now you have registered as a student. Okay friends, once you have now logged in using your registering credential, now you will be landing at this page where you will be asked to choose and apply. Further apply ചെയ്യാൻ നമുക്ക് വരേണ്ടത് 5-year LLB program, where if you have any doubt, you'll have to click the check eligibility. Before moving further, let me remind you, let me request you, please read these 4 instructions given here. Nothing complex or complicated in it. പക്ഷെ അത് നോക്കിയിട്ട് വേണം നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ എലിജിബിലിറ്റി കൺഫേം ചെയ്യാൻ. This is open for whom, how it is going to happen. Very simple thing. So read this first. Ensure that you are applying for 5-year LLB program. Once you click check eligibility, it will take you to the, if required, if you want to check eligibility, this is this thing. There is no upper age limit. +2 students who are about to appear for +2 also are eligible, which I think all of you are aware. And there might be a bunch of students who already completed +2 last year, who didn't appear in the last December. They also might be appearing. This is actually the 2 possible categories which is in front of us. അപ്പോൾ check eligibility click ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം, if you move further, you are sure they are asking you to confirm that whether you are applying for 5-year this thing. There if you click OK, then you are moving into the actual page of applying for the undergraduate program of CLAT 2026. And this page, of course, വലിയ കോംപ്ലിക്കേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ടൊന്നും ഇതിലില്ല, കോംപ്ലക്സ് ഇല്ല. But before you apply, that's why I said initially you would go have a run through the different pages about to come. Here we need readily നമ്മളെ കയ്യിൽ വേണ്ട രണ്ട് സംഗതികളുണ്ട്. One thing is your photograph, and please look at the specification given. It has to be in JPEG format and front facing and light background. This has to be with you because you will have to upload that. Again, നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു പേപ്പറിൽ you have put your actual signature, which has to be the real one, which will be used for verification in all the further this thing. When you are in the exam hall also, exam hall നമ്മളുടെ ഈ ഒപ്പാണ് വെരിഫൈ ചെയ്യുക. So upload these two things, then everything is actually asking the details. Your name is being asked, you'll have to drop down, you'll have to select your date of birth, you'll have to select your this thing, you'll have to select your gender, you'll have to these are all mandatory credentials. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാമല്ലോ ഇവിടെ റെഡ് സ്റ്റാർ കാണാം. So you'll have to fill. It can be either your parent, your father, your mother, your parent. That name has to be filled here. Then comes your selection. If you'll have to click select all India category. Okay. Select all India category, it appears in two ways. If it is you are a general candidate, you click general. And in general category, there comes the question whether you are eligible for EWS. അപ്പോൾ അത് ജനറൽ കാറ്റഗറിയിലേക്ക് പോയാൽ മാത്രമാണ് അതിലേക്ക് വരിക. അതിൽ EWS ആണെങ്കിൽ യു വിൽ ഹാവ് ടു ക്ലിക്ക് ഫോർ എക്കണോമിക് വീക്കർ റിസർവേഷൻ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ. ഫോർ അതർ കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് റിസർവേഷൻ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഐദർ SC, ST, OBC, you will have to click there. You will have to select which one is applicable to you. Corresponding document you will have to upload then and there. Students might have the confusion, can I click it here and upload it later? Looking at the way it is provided, it is not possible. നിങ്ങൾ ഇപ്പോൾ റിസർവേഷൻ ക്ലെയിം ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ക്രെഡൻഷ്യൽസ് ഇവിടെ തന്നെ കൊടുക്കണമെന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ. And if you are a physically challenged candidate and the degree and the other things, you will have to go through the real full-fledged details are given in the application. അത് നോക്കണം how much percentage ആണ് ഡിസബിലിറ്റിക്ക് എലിജിബിൾ ആവുക. And there also you will have to do it, and there also how it has to be assessed, and the corresponding documents you will have to have it and upload it. Okay, once you fill that, and again if you are coming as BPL, there also they might be asking for supporting documents, which accordingly you will have to do. So far we completed our personal information requirements. അവിടെ നമ്മൾ fill ചെയ്ത് നമ്മുടെ personal dataയാണ്. You can either save each and every page, or finally also you can save the draft. Saving doesn't disentitle you from editing it later. Or you to move to the next page, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇവിടെ ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്താലും മതി. ഈ പേജിൽ ചോദിക്കുന്നത് exactly to which details your communication should be set. So again you will have to give your correspondence address as well as permanent address. If both address are the same, well and good. Otherwise the correspondence will go to this address only. So we filled the personal information, we moved to the communication details. Now you can either save as a draft or move forward. Next it will be coming like what is your qualification exam details. There the first one you will have to go for is qualifying exam, where you click, you will have a drop down. Adile you will have to +2 which stream you have, science, humanities, and it is coming as others. Other options are there. Click accordingly. Board of exam, there you will have to type whichever it is your board, state board, you CBSE or ICSE, you will have to select accordingly. Next one is unnecessarily don't get confused. Most of you, the present +2 students, will be going for appearing. And their month of passing will be May of 2026. Those category belonging to appearing, which might be the major junk. Okay, those who have already appeared or last year they have appeared and passed their +2, they will have to go for that appeared or passed, and they will have to give that year of passing. If you have done it in 2025, go for year of passing. Only for those need to fill their percentage of mark. Currently appearing students, your marks are not out, so you can leave it blank. So this is very simple. After that you move to the next one, where you will have to go and choose for your test centers. Very simple. You will have to choose the test center. You can go for 3 preferences. first preference, my dear students, please give it to your hometown or the near one available to your hometown. Avoid a long travel or the previous day or on the day of your exam. So somebody from Kerala, you are from Cochin, you go for Cochin as your first preference. You are from Calicut, go for Calicut. Somebody from Malabar, if you don't have a center in your own district of Kannur or Kasargod, choose something near to Malabar, for example, Calicut. So that is how you'll have to go for that. Definitely, you should give the other two centers also. You cannot confine to one thing. In the event of not getting the first one, then only the chances of you being asked to appear in the other thing. So complete these things. So you fill the test exam centers. And the next one coming is with respect to reservation. Don't get confused. This is not your community based reservation. This is your domicile reservation. And please be careful. There is weightage for this reservation. So don't neglect it. How the reservation policy of each state appear. You can click this PDF, then it will come. For example, in Karnataka, what is the criteria? It is explained in this PDF. So read that. It is the easiest thing. For example, I will go for a Kerala student. For a Kerala student, you will have to select all the other thing as no, except the Kerala state. Okay. So once you reach Kerala state and you go for the Kerala state domicile reservation and you click yes, it will come as in Kerala, how or what, in which way, in the domicile thing, you are eligible for that. There it will come like this. Okay. Please understand, this is a domicile reservation. Even if not, you go for not applicable, it is not that you are choosing not applicable for the domicile. You are choosing that you are not eligible. ഇതിൽ പെടുന്നതിലേക്കൊന്നുമല്ല reservation ചോദിക്കുന്നത്. Within the domicile thing, again, there is a subcategory based on the other reservation. So, select Kerala, give the yes there, understand what are the criteria for that, ensure that you are eligible, then only click yes. ആൻഡ് ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് ദിസ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ എലിജിബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒന്നും ഇല്ല എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ഇതൊന്നും നോട്ട് ആപ്ലിക്കബിൾ എന്നാണ് ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇത് നോട്ട് ആപ്ലിക്കബിൾ ക്ലിക്ക് ചെയ്താലും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റി ബേസ്ഡ് ഡൊമിസൈൽ റിസർവേഷൻ മിസ്സാവും. ബട്ട് യു വിൽ ബി എലിജിബിൾ ഫോർ reservation based on the domicile thing. So this is how you should be doing it. I repeat again, go for the PDF before you go for it. Okay. So after confirming your domicile reservation eligibility, it will move to this particular icon where you will be asked to please confirm your action. You click OK. Then again it will go back. That will be the last page with respect to domicile. So probably here what is shown is you are not from Haryana, Tripura, so you are not eligible for any of this thing. Kerala, you would have clicked and you would have gone for that options and you would have given that. There it is again asked, I do hereby. So you are confirming that you have given the right information. You have not given any wrong information. So this has to be marked, and then only it will be moved to the next thing. The last one is here there is an option you can refuse your consent. My dear students, here what is being asked is that whether you are okay in sharing your details with other universities. Probably this is how other universities get your number. And if you don't want them to promote their institute or want to call them, what you can do is you can go for I don't consent. So after going for that, submit form. Till this one, you have seen that save and proceed. Now it is submit form. You have submitted. So your application is submitted, but it is not completed, because once you submit your application, you are very clear. Now you will have to move to the next one. After submission, this will appear. So far, നിങ്ങൾ fill ചെയ്ത എല്ലാ credentialsum അവിടെ കൃത്യമായിട്ട് വരും. Okay. And the last this thing to be done is make payment. Okay. Only by making payment, their application will be completed. So reaching here, ensure that whatever given is correct, then go for your payment options. Once we click make payment option, this will appear over there. It will be like 4,000 rupees is the actual fee for application for the CLAT exam. Okay. Again, it will come as an option. Do you want your previous year exam question papers? The previous year, all the questions, CLAT നടത്തിയ പരീക്ഷകൾ, അത് നിങ്ങൾ യെസ് കൊടുത്താൽ it will appear as 4,500. We are very glad those who wish to enjoy or experience the previous year question paper, free ആയിട്ട് അത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് താഴെ കൊടുത്ത ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷനിൽ all previous paper available ആണ്. So if you are opting for that, you can really understand the pattern of previous years question papers. You need not pay that 500 rupees additional. So that is available in the description given below. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ അത് ആവശ്യമില്ല എന്ന് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ you need pay only 4,000. Or if you have selected that you need all the previous paper, it will come as 4,500. You have multiple payment options. അതിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എടുത്താൽ മതി. So it will appear your this thing and the total amount. Now if you go for pay now, okay, if you want to know the refund policy, better you go for it. It is a general one, a lengthy one. But നിങ്ങൾ pay now click ചെയ്താൽ the payment options will appear. You can go for UPI ID, or you can use your cards, or you can go for net banking, or you can go for the QR code scanning way. Multiple payment options in the, it's all online payment. Once you make the payment, it will be like you will be getting a confirmed this thing, your application has been completed, and the way confirmation message will come. So it's a very simple process, nothing complicated. But as I said, it is not just being complicated, it's a very important stage. So congratulations, my good friend, if you have applied and you are aspiring to be there in the premium law schools of the country. CLAT Club of JobSecura is very happy and very glad that for the last 10 years we have been there in the field of nurturing students towards national law schools, especially in the new pattern, and consistently we were able to deliver results. Because we personally believe that for an exam like CLAT, where memory is not being tested, skill is being tested, personal mentoring is very essential. So all the question papers which we set, the team of JobSecura set, is based on understanding the level of the students who sit in front of us. We gradually understand them either through direct interaction in our offline class or through the online class. Based on that, we keep on coming up with personalized study materials and personalized guidance. We cover all the subjects. ഇതിൽ ആവശ്യമായ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട എല്ലാ സബ്ജക്റ്റുകളും, ലീഗൽ ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, ലോജിക്കൽ റീസണിങ് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ആയിക്കോട്ടെ, and the most crucial thing is current affairs. Current affairs you cannot neglect, you cannot skip, my dear friends. You cannot accumulate it till the month of December. അപ്പോൾ ഇരുന്നിട്ട് ഒരുമിച്ച് പഠിക്കാം എന്നുള്ളത് പറ്റില്ല. That is how we have designed our course. Every day we assure that the student is being taken through a component of all the four this thing. So JobSecura CLAT Club in the CLAT batches on ആണ്. We are happy that we could achieve results only because of the particular way we design the material, particular personal mentoring we give to each student, understanding their strengths as well as weakness. So you can opt for the details, for taking admission, for getting further information, note our number. You can also avail that facility of going for the previous CLAT question papers. അപ്പോൾ ഇതൊരു ഒരു 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 ടഫ് എക്സാം തന്നെയാണ്, ഇൻ ദ സെൻസ് കൺസിഡറിങ് ദ നമ്പർ ഓഫ് സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് അപ്പിയറിംഗ് ഫോർ ദിസ് എക്സാം. ഇപ്പോൾ സിവിൽ സർവീസ് ആണോ ക്ലാറ്റ് ആണോ എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഐ വിൽ ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി സേ വി കാണ്ട് ഈവൻ കമ്പയർ. പക്ഷേ ദ ലെവൽ ഓഫ് ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ടീസ് ഒരു നെക്ക് ആൻഡ് നെക്കാണ്. IITയുടെ ഒരു പ്രശ്നം, ഒരു ലെവൽ വേറെയാണ്. പക്ഷേ ക്ലാറ്റിൽ ദ പ്രോബ്ലം ഈസ് പ്രയർ നോളജ് ഈസ് നോട്ട് ബീങ് ടെസ്റ്റഡ്. So the subject, I mean not the subject of English or the legal or the logical one or the numerical ability. Subject, I mean എൻ്റെ മുന്നിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്ന കുട്ടിയെ നമ്മൾ ഒരുക്കിയാലേ ആ പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് അത് ക്രാക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. So being a skill based exam, we will have to thoroughly practice. For that we have 100+ mock tests. We are tuned to the latest syllabus. ക്ലീക്ക് പഠിക്കുന്ന സാധനം കൊണ്ട് ക്ലാറ്റ് പാസ്സാകാമെന്ന് നമ്മൾ പ്രോമിസ് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ഇറ്റ് ഹാസ് ടു ബി എ ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ് പാറ്റേൺ, അപ്ഡേറ്റഡ് പാറ്റേണിലാണ് അത് നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. ആസ് ഐ സെഡ്, we give personalized guidance, and the courseware contains 1,000+ questions, fresh one, not the previous year or the other thing. So altogether the package we are offering is keeping in mind how our students can excel in a national level exam like CLAT. So go for the best preparation. CLAT Club is eager to welcome you for that effective preparation which will enable you to get into premium law schools of the country. As I explained, this kind of specific personalized training is very effective if you aspire for the top national law schools. So we are sure that this video would have helped to apply properly for the CLAT. Take your own time, my dear friends. We have enough time. I am not asking you to sleep over at that decision. Let us wait for such further clarification with respect to NRI quota and other thing. Earlier also, when it was out, there was some missing link with respect to how to register the initial thing. So some corrections can be expected. So wait for a week. Understand the real process of applying for the CLAT in the right way. Go through this video if you have any doubt. And of course, I request you, my dear friends, whatever we have shared with you is based on going through that consortium notification itself and interpreting, and we are giving this as a guidance, as a helpful tool to understand how to apply. So it's always mandatory. You should go through that real notification itself. Don't just look at this video and go and do it. Open the pages available there. Understand which category of reservation you are eligible for. Read it thoroughly. Take the assistance of your parent as well when you are filling the form, so that no oversight will happen. So take the right step. Go for the right way of applying. Take the right way of coaching with CLAT Club, and let your dreams getting into national law schools materialize. So all the best. Apply in the right way. Prepare with the right person and secure the right and the best scores you aspire for. Thank you.